Hey guys, I'm Keri, creator of Kerry Kit. Beautiful, gorgeous designer kit bags that are aimed to keep you looking effortlessly stylish and extremely organised when you need it most. These bags are perfect for everything, but I designed them when I was pregnant. I wanted my bag to last the whole of motherhood. I didn't want to invest in something that I could only use for the first year or so of my child's life, and I wanted it to be really versatile as well. So I wanted to be able to use it when they were children, when they were older, when I wanted to go back to work, and I just wanted something that looked stylish but that nobody would know what I had inside. So Kerry Kit was born, and with that, today I'm really excited to show you two sizes of our bags. We started off with the amber in regular size. Everybody absolutely loved it. It's a total bestseller. It's part of our evergreen range. We will always have this bag in stock now. However, people realised when their children got bigger that they didn't need nappies anymore. They perhaps didn't need so much space, but they had got so used to the organisation of the Kerry Kit Amber that they started to pester and beg for me to bring out a midi. All of this happened, by the way, in our Kit Girl group. I don't know if you're part of our Facebook Kit Girl community yet, but in there everyone has a say on what happens next with Kerry Kit, and so the Amber midi was born. So today I'm going to pack up the amber in tan. I'm going to set it out as if I was going out for a day with my children, but also having a few things there for me as well. After that, I'm going to show you the mink. This is the tan. I'm going to show you the mink though, because people have been very keen to see the difference between the mink and the tan so they can make a decision. So with that said, let's dive right in. So what I wanted to do is just show you the bag laid out today with all the pockets open, so you can just have a quick snapshot of how I've got this bag packed up if I was heading out for a day to the office, which hopefully we'll be doing in the very near future. So at the front here I've got my mummy pocket, I've got my credit cards, I've got the pen and the pencil, I've got my Tilly purse, which is in the beautiful quilted tan, stunning, and then I've got my hand cream at the bottom of the bag. So there you can see the mummy pocket is all good to go, and I've got my phone here as well. On the main section of the bag, now what I love so much about the Kerry Kit bags is that nothing falls out. So obviously things might fall out if I tip them forward now with the pockets wide open, but if I was to just zip this one up for a second, show you around to the side, here I've just packed some fruit. So you've always got options available. This zip top bag comes with the bag, so if you're worried about your lunch getting squashed, you can always take all of the bits out from the sides and you can just pop them into one of the zip top bags. That means if you do have any squashed bananas when you get to work, it just means that you can put everything in here, and if there is a squashed banana, you can then wash this bag after, and it stops all the inside of your bag getting messy. Now the inside of the bags are waterproof, the lining is waterproof as well, so if you do have any accidents, it's very easy to just wipe it clean. On the side here, I've got my gorgeous warrior. These can be personalised, so you can have up to 5 letters on here, which I think is stunning. Spinning it round, today I've just got my water bottle on the outside. Now, if I was packing this for baby, this is a great place that you would just put the baby bottles instead, because these pockets are actually insulated, so they will keep your bottles warm or cool up for long periods. Now today, I have actually packed a second bottle on the inside of the bag, as you can see here, because if I was going into the office, there's quite a big chance I'd want to take coffee with me. With social distancing at the moment, people are being asked to bring in their own drinks, and equally if I wanted to take soup, then I would just pop it in here. Now looking inside the bag a little bit more, hopefully you can see that now really nicely. In here I've got 2 of my packing pouches. So these are the Sullivan packing pouches. Now in the first one I've just got some makeup, so if I want to go out later on I can just have a quick freshen up and I'm good to go. And then there's my toiletries. I've just got some perfume, hand cream, lip seal, spare masks and some hand sanitizer. So tipping the bag forward just for a second again. Here you can see I've got my notebook. At the back section here you've got a nice little dog clip. If you want to get easy access to your keys, this is a really great place to hang them. And then at the back I've got my security pocket, and I tend to put my medication in there because it's just quite a subtle pocket that no one really notices, and children don't tend to go in there looking for anything either. So inside the bag at the front I've just packed some toiletries, and I've packed a pair of sunglasses on those pockets around the side, hopefully you can see, and on the other side I've got an umbrella. So that is really exactly what I would need if I was going to go out for a day to the office with my amber. Now at the back here, I've packed my MacBook Air, and that slides really easily into the back pocket. That back pocket will take up to 12 inches. Your other option is that you can slide it straight into the main part of the bag. If your laptop is a bit bigger, it will then go up to I think 14 inches at a push, but do email us to ask that question first, because you can see you've got quite a lot of room up here. It really does depend on how old your laptop is as well, because if it's an older laptop, sometimes they come up much bigger than the newer laptops. So there you are, you can see it's now slipped in nicely into its laptop sleeve and nothing moves. Everything just stays in its place, which I think is great. So that is the amber regular packed up for a day in the office. Okay, we're back. So I've left everything open again like last time, just so you can see how nicely everything fits inside. Now I have filled this full. The only item that hasn't fitted in here that I had in the other bag is the laptop. But I've taken an iPad and I've put that in instead. And honestly, that's the real reason between the two different sizes of the bags. This is perfect if you're taking out an iPad or a Kindle. So that's how I'm showing it to you today. So in the front, I've still got my mummy pocket. I've downgraded the size of my purse. You can still fit the regular size in here, but I've taken out today my brand new taupe Poppy. It's got the studs on it. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can put your cards in here. You don't need to take a purse out with you at all, really, because you have got your cards on the side here if you need any essentials. I've got my phone, I've got my umbrella, and then I've got my pens, both inside pockets here. That is pretty much everything from the mummy pocket that you can see at the front there. As I tip the bag up, now you can see on the inside how we have got everything packed today. Now on the outside, just to show you that I could fit it in, I have got my hydrate bottle. The pocket won't close because the bottle is a bit too big, but you could very easily put a gin bottle on the outside of there and just zip up the two sides and you'd be fine. Equally, on the other side, I have got the baby bottle. Now again, it won't close, but you can very easily switch these two out, which I'm going to show you in a second, if you want to keep your milk on the inside. Still very easy to access it, but it just gives you the choice basically. So inside I've gone bigger. I've got the biggest Sullivan. I just wanted to show you that that still fits into the midi really nicely. In there I've got spare wipes, 2 nappies and a muslin. That makes it great if you want to just nip to the toilet, you can take that with you. Then I've got my smaller one for myself. That's got my hand creams, perfumes, hand sanitizer, spare masks, lip silk, things like that. Tipping the bag up now, hopefully you can see inside. So nothing moves, everything stays in its place. I've got my 3 nappies on one side, I've got my wipes on the other side, I've got my muslins, get those two mixed up, muslins and wipes, and then on the other side here I've still got this full-sized bottle. Now as I mentioned to you before, if you wanted to, I've got my notebook, sorry, just to finish off, and I've got the iPad. Now if I wanted to have the bottle on the outside, it's very simple. You can just switch that one over, have this one on the outside, zip it up and it won't fall out. It will just stay the right height, which is why I have the two-way zips so that things won't fall out. And then this one can just go on the inside, sit snugly in there, and it's all there, ready for when you need it. So there you have it, that's the Amber Midi. There really isn't much of a difference into what you can fit in. Mainly it is just the laptop, and if you wanted a spare pair of clothes or if you're a sort of heavy packer, then I'd say go for the Amber. But the Amber Midi is quite a TARDIS and is perfect for a day out with your child or a day out alone. So that's it from me. If you have any questions at all, please put it in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer you. This is the Amber Midi in mink, you saw the Amber Regular in tan, and I'm Kerry, and this is my brand Kerry Kit.